we're back. I've done all the miniatures. I've 40 skeletons in about, I don't know, 6 minutes. So they're all done. Now I'll show you, I said I'd show you the movement trays. Oops. Super glue, lids on. Pop that away. I've just been using some black styrene. This is 1 mil thick. I did also have a bunch of the Games Workshop movement trays lying around. These are just over 2 mil. But I found for most purposes, like this unit of zombies for example, this is out of the Battalion Vampire Counts box set, so there's only 20 of them, but I've left room for a 5th row at the back there. I've also made different sizes for different sorts of movement trays. This is 5 wide and 6 deep for the skeletons. Here's the beginning of their unit. Beginning of their unit there. So the magnets really help to keep stuff in place. Okay, so anyway, the movement trays. So a little bit of plastic card, where's it gone? A little bit of plastic card, and I'll just jump out of frame for a second and grab this. Now I don't know what this is called, but I got it from a magnet store here in Camberwell in Melbourne, and it's just a very flexible. It's called what do they call it? Flexible iron sheeting, and it's magnetic on both sides. So where are my magnets? It's magnetic on both sides, so it's got a sunny side and a dull side. It's magnetized both sides. Well, it's just a piece of iron sheeting. So you'll see my workshop at some stage. Man, I can't believe how much space I have here and how messy this place is, and why I work in sort of a 10 square inch bloody piece of space. But all I've done is just stick the movement tray that I want to cover on top of this bit of sheeting, and cut it to size. And then once I've cut it to size, I simply just glue it on with a nice super glue. I've been using get rid of that. Just this Zapper Gap. So I want the matte side up, so I'll put the glue. Glue it everywhere. Glue it everywhere. You will get glue on your fingers, and especially that milliput stuff on your fingers. It does come off after some time. So this stuff, just leave yourself a gap around the outside, otherwise you'll end up with super glue spraying out all over the sides. I just make a square around the edge, cross in the middle, 4 dots in the corner of each square. Clean that bloody bottle. And then I just dump the movement tray on top of here. So I push the movement tray onto the what's called iron sheeting. The iron sheeting is about 1 millimeter thick. And that just goes straight on the top there. Now you've got to be quick with this Zapper Gap stuff. It grabs in a couple of seconds, and once it's on there for more than 2 seconds you won't be able to move it around. So don't pussyfoot around, otherwise you'll run out of time. Keep some paper towels handy just to clean up any edges. And presto, movement tray. And a magnetized miniature. So I've done my whole Vampire Counts army like this. It's only very small at the moment, but these really help for keeping things organised. So there you go, guys. A bit of styrene, some of this iron sheeting, or you can get flexible steel sheeting as well, and some rare earth magnets. And you can get these off of heaps of places on the internet. I found a place here in Melbourne called Aussie Magnets down in Camberwell, and picked up a whole bunch of different sized magnets. These ones were good for fitting under the bases. I also picked up some real small ones for magnetising arms on my Space Marines and stuff. Oops. So there you go, simple as that. Too easy. Got any questions, guys? Feel free to ask. Like I said, I will post more videos. I will introduce myself and show you around my workshop and all the junk and stuff lying around, but for now, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope it's been helpful.